Welcome back to another video, everyone. Considering I am a channel that has made loads of videos about conspiracy theories, especially a lot of conspiracy theories you see online on social media, I don't think I've ever spoken about flat earth, like the flat earth theory. I don't think I've ever done a video about it, might have not even mentioned it in a video before. So today we're going to be talking about why I personally believe, and the keyword there is personally, you don't have to agree with me, we can have different opinions, why I personally believe the earth is not flat, because I'm not a flat earther. But if you are a flat earther, I'm going to say a few things about why I don't think it's true, and you can let me know down below since you know more about the theory than I do, and I'll read it. You can let me know down below, you can listen to what I have to say and why I don't believe it's true, and then you can tell me down below, and I'll actually read it. I'll actually hear you out. We're not just taking a look at the flat earth theory though, we're also taking a look at the ice wall theory, which suggests there is a huge ice wall surrounding the planet that we know, the world that we know, and beyond that there's fuck knows a bunch of continents and all other things out there, all other life forms and stuff. Now I think these two theories are separate. I don't think every flat earther believes that there is a ice wall and then a bunch of stuff beyond that, though I am assuming that the average ice wall theory enjoyer believes that the earth is flat.
You ever seen the pictures? Probably type in the ice wall. That is Antarctica, right? So you can see our world in the middle. Flat earthers, or some of them, believe that beyond the ice wall is this other world with its own continent. Saw this on Twitter the other day and I was scrolling through it, but the replies to it are insane. Like, they genuinely are so sold on this talking about how there was this one man that went to Antarctica on his expedition back in the day, and I can't remember his name, and he's got proof, and it's all up on YouTube apparently.
Okay. This is why I don't believe in the ice wall theory, or why I don't believe the earth is flat. It's simply due to the fact that we have pictures of earth from space. I've assumed the average flat earther's response to that is going to be fake, and all I have to say about that is it's really not that crazy that we can get pictures of Earth from that far up. Like, really think about it, on a day, it's an astonishing achievement that we can do that, but when you really think about the amazing technology that we use on a day-to-day basis, is it really that far-fetched that, like, we can put something in space and then just take a look at Earth from space? Like, we have planes. Planes are incredible. Like, when you really think about the technology and the fact that humans actually made that happen, it's incredible. And then you think of like more day-to-day basis things that we use. I guess planes are as well, since there's so many flights going out every day, but every day you use the internet, you use phones, you FaceTime people on the other side of the world. Think of Earth millions of years ago. Like, we had grass and rocks and stuff, and then humans come along and they create internet out of that shit. You know what I mean? Like, how the fuck, how do you even make internet? Or how do you make the first computer and a screen? Not the best way of describing it, but my point is, humans have made some really incredible things happen with technology, and it's really not that far-fetched or hard to believe that we can look at Earth from space. On top of that, I know space is a big thing with the flat Earth theory, right? I don't know if they believe in space, because, like, if you're assuming the Earth is flat, then do you think the moon is flat and all the other planets are flat as well? Don't really know how that works in the flat earth theory, so you can let me know down below. But one thing I'll say is that there are things that you can get your hands on right now, publicly available telescopes. Might cost you quite a bit of money, but there are things that you can get, even just cameras, and you can just look at the moon for yourself. You can look at, like, stars and planets and shit. Like, they're just there, you can see them. The technology is, we've done so many things that it's really not that hard to believe that we can go up to space. That is my reason why I'm not a flat earther or an ice wall theory enjoyer.
Did you know there's a theory out there that suggests Antarctica is not just an ordinary icy land mass at the bottom of the Earth? Some believe that it's actually a massive ice wall encircling all continents. But that's not all. According to this theory, beyond that icy barrier lie hidden continents waiting to be discovered. It's like something out of a fantasy novel, isn't it?
It sure is. It sure is. I think it would be cool if we discovered an ice wall and that there's loads of life forms and other continents on the outside of it. One of my questions is, why don't we just fly over the ice wall? I just find it hard to believe that there is a wall surrounding all of the continents and no one has really discovered it yet. Not many people have discovered it. Not many people from the other side have visited. Isn't it just gonna melt at some point anyway?
Have you ever heard of the Gleason map? It's a map that was published in 1992, and it shows Antarctica encircling all the other continents. Coincidence? Maybe not. Some people point to the United Nations logo, which oddly resembles this very same map. Could it be a hidden message? Who knows?
Like, I would like to believe it because it is a cool idea. Like, just imagine that. It's kind of like, you know, with the whole thing with planets. Like, I believe that there are life on other planets because of just how many there are. You just have to believe that there are life forms on at least a couple of those planets. At the very least. So if there's all of a sudden a major discovery of an ice wall and life outside of the ice wall, that'd be huge, because then there's new life and new places on Earth itself. Not even just light years away, on Earth itself. But that's, like, that's crazy to me. It's crazy. We have a view of Earth. There is no ice wall that we see on Earth. Why have we not been there yet? I just, what's the point of hiding it? I don't understand why collectively every government in the world would collectively hide this information. I can make up a theory. Outside of the ice wall are big dragons. Okay? Now, when dragons get the scent of humans, they'll fly over the ice wall and attack the world. That being said, the governments across the world are hiding this information so that no clumsy travelers climb the ice wall, lure the dragons over the wall, and wreak havoc all over the world as we know it. I actually fucking believe that myself now. I've just convinced myself that there's an ice wall now. Shit, I want dragons to be real. Of course I want dragons to be real. Like, yeah, they're probably going to be, you know, very disruptive and obviously not friendly, but I mean, imagine seeing a dragon flying in the sky. That would be very cool. Plus, I think we have the technology to shoot down a dragon at this point anyway. But whether we're talking about the ice wall theory or the flat earth theory, my reasons for not believing them are fairly similar. Pictures of Earth, I believe, are real because it's not really that hard to believe. And number two, we can see things in the sky. We can look into the sky with telescopes or cameras or just anything and see what's out there to a certain degree. And there are some more specific reasons I don't believe the ice wall theory regarding the ice wall itself. Like, again, it not really being there on a map, and two, why can't we just, like, go there and fly over it already? You know, like, what's the point? Like, there might be an ice wall in Antarctica that you can see with your own eyes, but what happens if you scale it, you go over it, and it's just hundreds of miles of ice, and it just turns out you're in Antarctica? But like I said, if you are an ice waller, if you're a flat earther, you can let me know down below, and you can tell me the facts or what you believe are the facts. Feel free to correct me as well down below if you feel like I'm wrong. I'll read it. Like, I'm genuinely interested. I'll take a look at what you have to say. That being said, ladies and gents, today is the release day of Super Mario RPG. When this video goes out, it will not be the release day, but it'll be like a week or two ahead because I'm scheduling some videos. But that doesn't change the fact that today is a release day, so I want to go and play that game now. So I'll see you all later. Definitely subscribe if you're new here, and I will see you all in my next video.